Hello, Ramblin' Rose back again. I apologize for not coming back sooner, but the past week I've been just a little bit under the weather. It's all right, we're all good now. And I want to talk about something that I've been thinking an awful lot about lately. For those of you that don't know, my new channel is about basically being 60 and over, but also the years just preceding 60, maybe 55 and up there. People that are thinking about retirement are at retirement age or getting very close to it, or maybe you've already retired. And how those years are just changing years. There's a lot that goes on in that span, 55 to 60, 62, 65, and right on, depending upon when you decide to retire. So what I want to bring up today is the boredom, at least in my case, that comes along with this stage of life. I am not retired. I made my first video on January 5th, my 61st birthday. So I am not there yet. I am in that transition period of where I have really contemplated what's coming up, and all of the emotions and the planning and the worrying and all that can come along with that thought of retirement. And I find myself being increasingly bored. And not just in my personal life, of where it seems to be get up, get ready, go to work, come home and have lunch. I'm fortunate enough that I don't work that far away. Go back to work, finish my day, come home, have dinner, watch something, go to bed. And then the next day, we get up and do that all over again. Because at this stage in life, maybe, you probably don't have children to chase after, and you probably don't have teenagers. They're probably long out the door. And so maybe you're like myself, and you're solo at this stage, and it just becomes a routine, and a boring routine. And the same goes for work. If you're like myself, not only is the day-to-day routine filled with boredom and repetitiveness, but you no longer find the joy in your work, maybe. It becomes repetitive and boring, and you find yourself wondering, wow, that's all the time it is? It really should be later than that in the day. And day in and day out, but you do it because it's what you have to do. But all along wondering, isn't there more than this? I mean, I can't be alone in this feeling. And this has been going on for some time. I think that when you hit this age bracket, you just are ready for something else. So I've had a few technical glitches trying to get this video up. Nonetheless, let's go back to our topic of boredom, personally and in the workplace, and who is struggling with that. As I approach retirement, I find myself wishing the days would pass quicker. Kind of like when you go back to the teenage years and you wish you could graduate from high school, then you could do whatever you want, right? Then reality sets in. But that's a whole other story. Now it's like, I wish I could retire so I could do what I want instead of spending my day doing what other people want me to do. And don't get me wrong, I'm paid, I'm a professional person. I work a 9 to 5 job and I try to do a good job because that's what I'm paid to do. But I'm ready to do something different in life. And I have reinvented myself several times throughout the decades. And I don't have any doubt that I'll continue to do that as I age. Um, and reinventing myself again may be one way to fight that boredom. Time will tell. Circumstances may dictate that I have to do that. I do not yet know. But I can't help but think there's something better. There's something that will make me feel fulfilled. And if you have a similar situation and would like to share it, please do so because we could all need some help in this transitional period of our lives of going from what other people want us to do to what we want to do. And I don't think it can be understated the importance of fulfilling your own desire to do something different. There is this current trend, and it's been around for a couple of years. And when I first heard it, I didn't really know what they were talking about. I thought it was just people being lazy and walking away from their job. But it's not. It's called quiet quitting. And that could be the subject of a whole other video, and I think it very well might be. But I think it's something to contemplate for people in our stage of life. So, little something to think about. it's what I've been thinking about a lot while I was sick all last week. And of course, before that, it didn't just, the light bulb didn't just go off in my head. It's been flickering up there about what's next. And maybe I can't retire at 62 and sit back and draw Social Security, all the things that you would like to do, right? And travel on that little bitty bit of money that the government kindly gives us back, right? But maybe there's something else. Maybe there's something that can go with that or can get me to that, and you as well. So I would appreciate your thoughts, and I appreciate you being here. And I will have more on this quiet quitting and some other topics that's been rolling around in my head while I've been fighting off sickness. I wanted to be a little bit productive anyway. And I appreciate you dropping by, and I hope to see you again very soon. And I'd just like you to please keep this thought in mind, that we're all, and I know it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. Everybody has a story, and we're all in this thing called life together. But no matter what has transpired, we're not in it alone. And I hope you come back. We'll talk some more. And at some point, I'll do some live when I'm a little more comfortable with this whole thing. But in the meantime, it's Ramblin' Rose signing out. I appreciate you.